Sports play an important role in many cultures, and they are shared and celebrated all over the world. But it also appears that each country has a game that has taken a special place in the hearts of its citizens. So today, OneADView will uncover which sports are most loved by Russians and Ukrainians. But first, let's talk about America's favorite pastime, baseball. Baseball is a simple game. With the bat and ball, this sport is played between two teams of 9 players each. The goal is to score points or runs by hitting a thrown ball with a wooden bat and touching a series of 4 bases arranged at the corners of a large diamond. Teams take turns playing offense, which means hitting, and then the defense, which means pitching and fielding. When both teams have played both offense and defense, it is called an inning. The team with the most runs after 9 innings wins. But understanding the rules is only the beginning to being a great ball player. Many other talents are needed to be successful at this complicated, athletic and highly strategic game.
As a hitter, you need outstanding hand-eye coordination, and really you need outstanding eyesight to pick up the ball. If you're a fielder, obviously a lot of it has to do with your hands and good footwork, but it's also you need a strong arm. And as far as a pitcher is concerned, who is probably the most important part of a baseball game, a pitcher has to have good velocity. He has to have an array of different pitches, like a fastball, a ball that will curve towards the hitter or slide down and away.
To be a good baseball player, you have to be athletic, but mainly it's a head game. You have to be able to calm yourself down and just relax.
Even though baseball is a team sport, an important aspect of the game is the one-on-one competition between the pitcher and the batter. A great pitcher or a great hitter are often elevated to a hero status in America.
It's a big numbers game. When people talk about milestones, they don't talk about so much milestones in football or basketball as they do in baseball, the home run marks, the perfect games and stuff like that. It goes back generations and generations. It gets handed down from grandparents to their kids to their kids.
Baseball cards made it easier to track the accomplishments of every player, and they quickly became very popular collectible items. The card had a picture of a player on the front, his game statistics and biographical information on the back. People were collecting them, hoping to complete sets and get the players they wanted.
I used to collect baseball cards a lot when I was in elementary school and junior high. I just liked getting all the players and stuff like that. It was fun for me. I used to do it with my dad, so keep them in a little binder.
And what can make this little card even more special is having the autograph of your hero on it. Getting players to sign baseball cards, gloves, bats and balls has become a very strong tradition and a part of baseball culture.
Well, I think every young man in America that loves this game and has a couple of favorite players, when he gets that autograph, it really is like Christmas morning, opening that first present. Of course, there's a lot of big kids out there too that really enjoy having that autograph from their favorite player.
Arizonans have a great chance to see their baseball heroes in person, because every year all major league teams travel to Arizona and Florida for 6 weeks of spring training. The warmer winter climates of these states allow baseball to be played year-round. So every March, teams head south to play training games, choose new players, and meet their fans that come from America and all over the world.
You know what, I like it. It gives us a little chance to get to know who's out there supporting us, and gives us a chance to kind of give back, if it's just little autographs or pictures or something. But it's nice to kind of interact with the people who are rooting for you.
In Arizona, great baseball weather is not only enjoyed by professionals, but year-round practice fields are full of kids and adults having a great time outdoors. Throwing a baseball back and forth is one of the most traditional ways for American fathers to bond with their sons. Then these kids often go on and play in little leagues and then in high school. Those with talent can take their game another step further and play at the collegiate level.
I play for MCC, Mesa Thunderbirds. We're 26-1. Our coach has over 600 wins. We're supposed to go to the Division II Carl's World Series. We have traditions of respect. We play the game to the fullest. We play with respect. We take class in each game. The
influence of baseball on American culture can be seen everywhere. A vocabulary of baseball terms has transcended into everyday speech. Today, when someone achieves something great, Americans will refer to it as hit a home run. Or when a guy fails to get the phone number of a pretty girl, he struck out. Even the baseball uniform has become a part of everyday fashion. Baseball caps are popular not only in America, but all over the world. Our friends, Russian and Ukrainian students, for sure own a couple of baseball caps too. And now let 180view take you on a virtual trip to the other side of the globe, to Moscow, Russia, to learn which sport Russian students consider their national pastime.